How's it going, guys? So we're here to get more Diablo recordings. This is gonna be like video 11, I think it is. So we still have the Act 2 Mercenary. So, nothing's really much changed out of our gear. Except the ring, pair of boots, made stealth, so that's. We're using this Druid helmet for now, you know. Nothing really too spectacular about that. A few charms, nothing really much to that area. Gave him this, found that. Of course, made a deer. Found this, gave that to him. So, and then for our skills, still one there. Still 5. This is up to level 8. Eventually resets and then get rid of poison creepers until it'll be completely useless later on anyways. He's actually been dying multiple times as this. So I did grind through over all of Act 3, so I don't have to bother making multiple videos of getting the organs like I did the original Diablo challenge runs that I pretty much just remastered. I pretty much will do that for like almost every single Diablo video I make, because Act 3 is just one of the most boring ass areas as it is anyways. I did move my camera over to where my health bar is, so it should be like within like this area, so it shouldn't technically be blocking most of this crap off. But poison resistance 75, lightning is 59, fire resistance 69, cold is 38, 262 health. You know, we're slowly putting points into strength so I can start wearing some more of the heavier gear. And we're also level 26 too, so as usual around this time you would probably be, you should be at least level 20 or 22 before you leave Act 2, so right within the right area. Most people when usually get to Mephisto will tend to be maybe 23 or 24, so yeah, I think I have, let's change that out. So let's go fight Travancore. See how well our team actually holds up against them. Oops. We're gonna need a better shield, but because it gives me the 12 resistances, it's the reason why I haven't actually switched it out. Guys, we're getting a little distracted here by fighting everything else besides Travancore. Let's keep it up here. Whether it's a normal difficulty, nightmare, or hell, always make sure you get rid of all the side enemies here, because it will make Travancore a lot more difficult to take on. Team held up pretty well too. I think we're gonna get that garbage out of here. all ethereal weapons are pretty much garbage unless you have mercenary. More lightning resistance, I'll take it. Nothing really too exciting with the drops, but then again, you know, I don't have magic find, so never really worry about it. Ooh, that's ethereal. I always said ethereal weapons are crap unless it's for a mercenary. And sure as shit, we get an ethereal polearm.
What?
Yeah. You've been on my channel long enough, I pretty much skip all the dialogue. You heard it once, you heard it all. So. You hear the fame in the background too, so I apologize. Not exactly that good. 2045, 2078.
I'll put that to good use.
Slightly more better damage. Also, ethereal weapons do not break on mercenary. Mercenaries are actually any form of ethereal or charge, I believe, does not wear down on a mercenary. So, so you can load them up as much as ethereal stuff as you want. Durability, I don't think it ever matters on them. I think. 33. Unless they change that to remastered, then you know I'm wrong.
Impossible.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take it for just for the extra gold. It's sitting almost at 300,000 gold, so I'm not really worried about it too much. But once we start getting into like Diablo territory, then it's gonna be more of a nuisance. Well, we take more poison resistance for going against Mephisto. Okay, got Maulers. Y'all gonna get stuck on the door, or? Stygian dolls. Annoying little shits. Still are. Normally, Act 1 Mephisto is not going to have anything really that good. But if I come back here with some stacked magic find, I could probably farm him for some gear. Let's get the waypoint anyways, just in case. Because it's usually Nightmare Mephisto is one that provides the most stuff. That's going to help you out a lot, especially when you reach Hell difficulty. Between like 45 and 70 is like the area that you want to be farming Nightmare Mephisto. And then, because you can get Tal Russia stuff, you can get, I believe it's Oculus. If it's not Oculus, it's the other one I'm thinking of, the teleporting one, I don't remember what it is. There's another unique orb you can get. But you can get some pretty decent stuff from them. Of course, they couldn't put a convenient way there. Mephisto's Lair of Hatred. Oh, that's level 2. It's been one of those long ass weekends, so my mind is not entirely there. I just realized we're not even in the right level. That's the reason why there's no waypoint. But as I was gonna say, Doors of Hatred can be a very fruitful area because there's a lot of chests in there. You usually will tend to run into a lot of champions, some form of mini bosses. Stygian dolls are really only going to be your really only big concern because they're fast and they get to shed a lot of damage. And also the fact that they have target ignore defense, so basically they can hit you through your block rate or your armor, your defense, more so your defense. So even with the barbarian, they can have like 100k defense. You're still going to take quite a bit of damage from the Stygian dolls. I think there's like 6 minutes left, I think. Not getting involved in that. We still have to find. I'm still trying to hold out for a 3-socket polearm. We can do 2 sockets. I believe Malice of Steel is 2 ruins, but since I haven't played Diablo in such a long time, you know, our rune words are going to be a little rusty. Where the hell is this? I was gonna say. Got like 3 minutes left. I want to at least try to get the waypoint before the end of the video. Oh, or waypoint. Like I said, I'm not entirely there. So yeah, we're gonna end it here, and then the next one we'll actually pick it up fighting Mephisto. See how well that goes. But either way, stay safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to like, subscribe in the comments below. Make sure you share my videos. And I did turn down the game volume. I realized in the last couple videos it was actually louder than my commentary. So I dropped that down by like 20 points. So my commentary should still be loud enough, so along with the game too and the music. But I'll see you guys in the next video.